Hi, welcome to Stony Speaks. I'm Stony. This message is going to be for Virgo. Hi Virgo, how are you today? I hope all is well. This message will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, wherever the placement fits, Virgo, then you can use it, okay? Okay. God, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo, God? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. Okay, God, what do we have for Virgo? 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 God, what do we have for Virgo? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Okay. It looked like financial stability through love, coming from poverty to financial wealth. A wealthy man, sudden wealth, lovers, poverty. It looks like it's all in hand right here, Virgo. You got sudden wealth from a wealthy man. You got lovers here. In all these situations, send somebody else into poverty. I don't know if it's you that's going into poverty, but I don't think so. We're about to find out, though, right? Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? Look like just some financial growth. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? God, what do we have for Virgo? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo, God? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. Virgo. I think that's for Virgo. Okay, yeah. It looks like you got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, the Temperance, the Star, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Okay, Virgo, it looks like you had some financial healing going on here. Maybe from a lover or a friend. It brought you into some sudden wealth. Maybe you played casino slots or did something like that. Whatever it is, it brought you into mental clarity, okay? It brought you into new ideas. You start cutting through the confusion in your life. You start manifesting. You started new beginnings. And it brought on change. So as soon as the change came, you was all in with the change. So it brought in change for you, okay? The change that it brought in, it had you manifesting new beginnings, confidence. You start stepping into your power, which made you think. And so you start thinking on your feet. You start using your discernment, and you start moving forward, being bold, and starting to use your ideas and new perspectives and stuff like that. And then it looked like you went into some relaxing energy because you weren't trying to balance your life. It looked like you're just trying to balance your life and find a moderation and key to balance your life. And so it looked like you end up in partnership, harmony, energy. You basically balancing yourself, and that's bringing in inspiration, and it's got you standing on your faith all the way around, the whole board it do. And it take you in a star energy, which is hope, faith, serenity. And like you being guided through all the darkness. It's anything that was dark in your life, Virgo, it looked like it's disappearing. You're not playing about it. It looked like you went into Two of Swords energy and just cut everything and everybody out that meant you no good. And that's a good thing for you, because it made you bring on choices, and it made you start balancing yourself and stop compromising your integrity, which is a good thing for you, because you know doggone well, Virgo, that you don't want to be no bad girl or bad boy, and you just want to do what you're supposed to survive and take care of yourself. What we got for Virgo and his lovers? Two of Cups and his lovers. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo, Two of Cups and his lovers. Two of Cups in that language for Virgo. You busy loving yourself. You enjoying the single life. It looked like you, whatever happened, it made you start enjoying your own life. You loving yourself. You trying to glow and grow yourself. And it's the single life for you. You all in with that. You cool with it. You don't want to be bothered with nobody. Look like you just cool with yourself, Virgo. Look like you got a lingering ex from time to time, but you cool on them, really. You don't want to be bothered. You feel like talking to this person is real toxic. It causes chaos and confusion in your energy. And that's because they wounded. They are the ones that's wounded, and they trying to cause this conflict and confusion on you by talking to you in a toxic, disrespectful, disloyal manner. And it don't look like they want to take accountability at all, Virgo. It don't. But you loving yourself, honey. You glowing and growing, and you really are showing yourself how good life can be. You enjoying all the things, the finer things that you can afford anyway. And your passion, this person, they blocked that. They blocked your passion. Y'all came from different worlds, and you tried to make it work anyway, and it just didn't work for you, Virgo. You was not with they drama and they riffraff, and it looked like they was not trying to stop. What was happening was their energy was toxic, and it was stopping you from being able to express your passion and things that you was had deep inside of you, and that's what caused you to start going into the single life and to start loving yourself. At that point, you was tired. You didn't want to be bothered anymore. So you start putting your time and energy and stuff into yourself. And it looked like that's how you're going to unblock your passion. Because the change is here. It's inevitable. And y'all came from different worlds, but you tried, Virgo. What we got for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Virgo? What you got for Virgo? Got for Virgo? You healing your heart, Virgo. I'm so proud of you. That is the first thing that keep falling out, is you healing your heart. That is amazing. Your heart. You are healing your heart. Your heart has been broken, and you are healing your heart. Okay? Yeah, but they want you to know, regardless of if you got to heal your heart or not, they want you to know, your ancestors and your guides want you to know you are already whole by yourself. Already whole. You're not missing no pieces. You full inside out. Your wholeness is what's attracting attention, okay? They want you to never forget that you have inner peace, and that continue to step off is making you whole. It is. It's keeping you grounded, centered. You're not numb. And there's strength in that. It's strength in you growing that. And it's unblocking your creative flow. It is. And they don't want you to start, they want you to not feel guilty about taking some time to rest and taking a day off, because it looks like they feel like you need it. You've been doing a lot of shadow work on yourself, Virgo. They proud of you. And they want you to know that you're not in no trouble with them, your spirit guides, and that you're doing your spiritual work, your spiritual healing. It's all coming together for you, Virgo. You just gotta hold on 1 second, Virgo. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, Virgos. I'm back. So now that we got all that situated, let's find out what's going on with your money, okay? Because it looked like you already got everything else under wraps in your life, and you're doing amazing at it, Virgo. I think you're doing great. Look like you got some change coming here. Whoever this person is that you're getting away from, you need to get away from them, because they was a thief, and they would have sent you into poverty. And you don't need to deal with that, because all your divine stuff is here, and it look like you in it to win it. All the way. All the way. Anything else for Virgo? They want you to know it's never too late to learn new things. So you can teach your old dog new tricks, and they want you to know that knowledge is power, and your skill is how you gonna get this money, and you gonna work it out, okay, Virgo? Look like that way. Look like you making some different choices that's gonna help you discover what's for you in this lifetime. And they want you to honor your feelings so that you can advance in this lifetime. They don't want you to stay still and be stuck in the same place, Virgo. They want you to honor your feelings and pay attention to what's good for you. They want you to know that the attention to detail, and the fact that if you can just find harmony and peace in yourself, then you'll be able to make some money, because your money is tied to your cash flow, and that's all tied to your advancement. In order for you to advance right here, you're going to have to step in tune with your feelings and honor them, Virgo. Take that day off, take that self-care day so that you can put things in perspective in your life in a better way and you can continue to grow, okay? That's very important. They want you to honor your feelings, and don't forget that. That's very important. That's the most important thing. Let's get you an oracle card, and then I'm going to get up out of here because I got to get on grandma duty. My grandbaby here. So I got to get back to working later on tonight, okay? Let's be a grandma. So anyway, Virgo. Knock this little bit out the box real quick and see what we got for you. This for Virgo. Curiosity. You curious about things, huh? You eager. Anything else for Virgo? Virgo, anything else? Okay, Virgo. It looks like you curious about some things. You trying to uncover some new truths, and you trying to stay open-minded about things. They want you to balance enthusiasm and your thoughtful reflection because that's important in your future, okay? As well as they letting you know that it's okay that these endings are coming in your life and the chapters are closing because it's paving the way for you to have a new beginning, Virgo. What they doing is they making it so that these moments, even though they feel heavy, your brighter days are ahead of you, and it's more for you to look forward to than it is for you to look behind you and regret. So with that being said, they want you to know that you headed straight for victory, and your strength and determination to overcome the challenges is how you ended up staying focused and balanced. And they want you to know that victory is yours and that you need to continue to rise above things, and they'll continue to look out for you too. So, Virgo, that's all I have for you this week. I would like for you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have high points, please hype us up to keep us in the algorithm because we new. And I'll see you next week.